And the right-hander deals. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Kiermaier hurries it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Kyle Seager, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
They say it went. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. And takes low for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Seager leads off second with nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now here is Edgar Martinez. The pitch.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Jim Edmonds now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike three. But back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Jose Suarez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a base hit on a line. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball one there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Edmonds makes a nice running catch.
Batting third.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. on the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals.
2-1.
Swings over the top of that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the batter now, Lou Gehrig. Just missed. Alcantara off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. That's to third. They take the force out, inning over. So no. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. The pitch. There's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Zach Neto.
Foul ball. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We played an inning and a half. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. He'll circle the bases, and we're starting over. It's 1-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and Brandon Bielak taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Trevor Story now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Hearn preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edmonds settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And it finds its way through for a hit. One down, runner at first. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. And a foul ball left side. Bichette stands at first with one out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Dives, and it gets by. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill. Kyle Farmer swings through it for strike one. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. And a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Alcantara swings through it for strike one. The next offering misses. Ball one. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Two and one now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and a full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, strike one. 2 outs, bases are full. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll circle the bases, and they lead it. It's 5-1.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Taylor Hearn takes over on the mound. So 2 down. Here's Josh Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Hart. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. He blasts one out to center, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Lou Gehrig towards first, and it gets by him.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. First offering misses the mark. And now the lefty, swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That one blasted deep to right, back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes Gehrig. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The third baseman, Trevor Story.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, Seager gathers and throws to first, and Story is out, and the inning is over, but they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Justin Durden. So here comes Ryan Pressly to the mound. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. That's in there. Pressly measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone. He blasts one out to right, and they inch closer. It's 7-2.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So now it's Corey Seager. Ball 1 low. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he chases that one. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And there's the strike. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
And that one hit to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Soon.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you're given is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's standing how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math. Put the vision in the path. I'm a visit in the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back. I hope you try again. All this time spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a claw. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a log. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bang doors. Now them same doors got a man in wait force. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed. I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you give. Please don't walk away. Try again. Those who go away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Those who go away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Paul Molitor. Here comes a pitch. They say it went.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out to short, Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
And that one fouled off. For those of you tuning in who might be new to the GBL, it stands for the Global Baseball League. It's an 8-team league that plays what many consider a mini season.
It's baseball, but it's different, that's for sure.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. What do you mean by it's different?
Well, the 28-game season, it changes everything. You don't have a lot of time for losing streaks or slumps in this league, especially with only 4 teams reaching the postseason.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. The shortened schedule sort of forces teams to start hot and stay hot the entire season.
Exactly. You don't ease into it. The GBL ain't a marathon. It's a sprint.
Ernie Banks stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Miles Michaelis. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Kiermaier.
Hard hit, right side. McGuire takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And there's a base hit to the left.
Waste no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now, Lou Gehrig squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0. Now one missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Outside.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Out towards left center. Dunn heads towards it. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. We move to the second at Turner Field. No score. Second inning set to go. Now here is Roberto Clemente. Burns back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. So up next, Mark McGuire. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And misses inside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
And the righty deals. And another ball. Kevin Alcantara.
3-1.
Waiting for a turn at the plate. Down the line towards the corner. Guerrero after it. Hauls it in for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Kevin Alcantara at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That's out number 3. We'll go to now on the bump. Javier Assad.
Now pitching, Javier Assad.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Grounded to Ernie. Jump throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Line drive. No one can get there. It falls in. Story headed for the plate. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0, but he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Luis Angel Acuna at the plate and takes high there. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Bounce to third. Banks. The throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw into third, and he's out. And the batter now, Kevin Alcantara. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. Next one misses. 2-1. Farmer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one lifted in the air center field. Alcantara racing, makes the catch. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. And welcome back. At the play, Sal Frelick. New pitcher on here, Ken Giles.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And takes low for ball 1.
1 out.
And a good eye there.
2-0.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Curt Casali can't hold up, and that's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
2 outs. And that's outside. Hit weakly on the ground. And that is the ball game.
So much rides on each and every at bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Our entire standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
The second baseman, Brian.
And here it comes.
Roberts.
That one is absolutely belted. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Shawn Green. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the catch. 2 away down. And now Vladimir Guerrero. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Hernandez puts the squeeze on that one. Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. The wide to kick the pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next pitch misses. 1-1. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ty France up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike 1. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now the count is even. 1 down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Batting third.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next one in the dirt.
2-1.
Fought off foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. Strikes out the. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Lou Gehrig. Miller back to work. And fouled off.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here's Josh Donaldson. Out to short. Crawford whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Dylan Carlson.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Jarred Kelenic. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Triple digits on that last. New inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story. And the right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Top of the third, no score. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
Yeah. Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your own, you can't even pay your rent. Chip for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. Oh, that dream and you chase and show this face, then
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. And that drops in for a strike. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at-bat was a failure? There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And that one missing low.
Just difficult. I mean, and this is such a team player type of person in Aaron Judge. It's interesting just the dynamic of him having the opportunity to tie and break that record.
And Judge spoils that one. And a pitch. Bader runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Brazoban back to work. Foul ball there. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. The 0-2. And ball 1. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Judge at the plate.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ball one low. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. And it bangs up against the wall. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog.
Judge rips that one. And in one hops the wall. One run is in. Arise with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And 2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Going to count 1 and 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soler gets under it. Squeezes it. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you can.
Here is Aaron Judge. First pitch is in the dirt.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
In time to Gurriel. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Yankees looking to rally. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just 1 strike away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And now 1-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 1-2. Well struck right field. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second.
Well, that certainly feels good when you.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Cabrera back to work. Just missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That gets down for a hit. Judge rips that one. Chisholm should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And first offering is fouled off. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. It's Aaron Judge now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. Hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Third out. Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. In the air, right side. Soler gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's two down. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. 2-0. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here comes Bader around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an.
Judge rips that one. Chisholm brings it in with a nice running grab.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And now it's 1-2. That's inside. Laced to right center, base hit. Here comes Bader around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. When you connect, and
so 2 on with 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch, not close. Hard ground ball, base knock. Cabrera coming home. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him. So
Judge at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
that's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Three-two now. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Birdie, jump throw. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
2-2. And that one finds its way through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Cabrera picks to first. Bader dives back.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
At the belt and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The batter.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Judge rips that one, and that is a foul ball. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.